Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 MLG Challenge. Sponsored by Doritos Mountain Dew. 420, baby. Ow! Ugh. So, if you missed the last stream, the idea of this challenge is to get these two schmucks, who do we got? Colin and Lauren, into the quote-unquote MLG. In other words, get them to the very top of the tech career and the esports gamer path. Whichever one of them gets to the top first gets to be hailed as the greatest gamer of all time. The other one gets second best. And as we all know, second best is the first loser. Now, Colin is already slightly ahead. Might as well set them on their way. Colin is already slightly ahead. He's got a bit more work experience under his belt. He's a little better liked at his job, of which they're still at the very bottom. But Lauren has already beaten, not exactly beaten, she won a video game tournament. Sims Forever, I think it was. So, in a sense, she's ahead. Now, it occurred to me after the last stream that I might have been taking a little bit too much control. I wasn't really letting things unfold naturally, so what I think I'm going to do is kind of keep things at a constant, you know, fast speed, not super fast, just regular fast speed. And what I'm going to do is just let events unfold as they will. I'm only going to interfere if it looks as though they're going to do something that's going to lose their job, or if I think they're not gaining skills fast enough.
Huh.
So as this is live, I'm going to go ahead and wait until I've got a bit more of an audience. I'm going to save my voice for a change, because normally I just I just natter, I natter, and I don't really say anything, and I don't really do anything. So, oh, here's our friend, our first friend, whomever you are. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Sims 4. This is the MLG challenge. The idea, of course, is to get these two characters, one of them's asleep right now, to the very top of the tech career, specifically the esports gamer path. Whoever gets there first is the winner. Now, I was just saying that I'm going to interfere a little bit less than I have been. I'm going to let these events unfold a bit more naturally. I'm going to interfere if I think they're doing something that's going to jeopardize their meteoric rise to the top of the gaming branch. It might make for slightly less action because they tend to just hop on the internet and chat all day, as you do. But I'm hoping some more interesting things are going to take shape. In an effort to encourage more interesting activities, I've given both characters some pretty harshly opposing personality traits. We've got Colin here, who's cheerful and outgoing, but he's a bit of a slob. And then we've got Lauren here, who's clumsy and hot-headed, but she tidies up at least. So one's going to make a mess, the other's going to clean it up and get mad about it. While the first guy is just happy-go-lucky going around making friends. I've taken the liberty of sneaking around behind everyone's back, and I've snuck in a few special surprises into the world itself, not into this house. I've left this house completely untouched. But I thought that this world could use a few extra little touches. She just dropped the salt directly onto her toast. Or maybe that was cinnamon. Oh my god, this is hilarious, actually. Ah, missed it. I don't play with the, what was it? The clumsy trait very often. So this has been interesting because I'm seeing all sorts of animations that I've never seen before. Okay, speed this along a bit. Alright. I think they've both played enough video games for the day. Yes, they have. So with that in mind, I'm going to let them enjoy their 2 days off work. And once I get back at it, we're going to see who among them, by the end of the week, is more advanced in their job. Whomever has the greatest advancement in their job by the end of the week, I might give a little special treat to reward them. I haven't really thought of what it is yet, but it's going to be something kind of cool. At least they'd better think it's cool. Yeah, he's just chatting online. Level up programming skill. Right, that's something else. I know, from having played this game several times already, that I'm going to need skills like programming and logic and a bunch of other stuff in order to get to the top of the career branch. I haven't been prompted by the game to do that yet, so I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to pre-train anybody. I'm just going to take the requirements as they come. So far they're staying on top of their needs pretty well. I don't know what the hell Lauren's doing. Oh, she's texting. Oh, she's playing a game. Oh, you don't say. She's buffing up her gaming skill. Well, what's his name? Colin? Yeah, Colin is just browsing the web idly. I think we've got a winner in the making right up here. What's she off to? Nothing, apparently. I think the dishes here might have bugged out just a little bit. And I say that they may have bugged out because Lauren has the neat trait. And you would think a pile of dirty dishes would set her off and make her upset, but it's not. So, I don't know. They must be caught in some weird state where they're sort of... like, they're there, the item's there, but it's not triggering the uncomfortable state for whatever reason. Let's pull back for a sec. And then zoom in on the redhead immediately. Oh yeah, the Caliente family. What do we got up here? Some sort of rock? Some sort of thing? Right, these two are just puttering around doing their own thing for a bit, so I'm going to speed them along. Again, Lauren is training in the fine art of phone games. Dang, look at her go. Speaking of phone games, have you guys seen the trailer for that new Pokemon game that's going to be coming out on mobile? If you haven't, I highly suggest you check it out, if you even care about Pokemon at all. If you don't, you're probably not going to get anything out of it. But if you do like Pokemon, I think you'll agree that it's going a direction that I think we've all been waiting for a very long time, in which you have just dynamic battles. It makes total sense for Nintendo to be getting into mobile, because their biggest downfall with their games is that you have to have the hardware. I mean, that's obvious, but at least for Xbox and PlayStation, you sometimes have the option of getting it for one or the other, or PC. You've got 3 options there, whereas for Nintendo, you only have 1. But now, they're going to be putting games on mobile, which means they're going to be putting games on a device that virtually everybody has in their pocket anyway. So with that in mind, they're making a new Pokemon game that takes advantage of that. Now, the trailer plays it up pretty hard, obviously. There's a lot of like stuff that suggests there's AR, augmented reality, where you can see the Pokemon out in the world. I think that's... I mean, that's just not going to happen. It's funny how they talk. It is. Look at them go. Maybe they're talking about Pokemon too. I'm sorry if you guys don't care about Pokemon. But I saw the trailer and I just had to gush for a sec.
Venorba KB Sibo.
Vatiba Bamel.
Blows it.
Trip. Karenzi.
This is something I don't appreciate very often, actually, is the facial expressions they put in this. No flies.
Biff, yada boo.
But computer. Yeah, computer.
Wissup.
Tanks.
Ravenina.
Garbage.
Swaffa.
Oh, she's going on a cleaning tear. No, she's not. Better give her some privacy. Anyway, just to cap what I was saying about that Pokemon trailer, go watch it, but just understand that it's not going to be... I mean, I don't know anything for sure, but it's not going to be as amazing as it looks like. But I'm really hoping that they take advantage of the fact that virtually everybody's got a smartphone. So virtually everybody could take part in the game. It appears to use the GPS as well, which could be sweet. You know, to catch a Pokemon, you'd have to literally, like, get in your car. You'd have to get in your car and, like, drive a couple minutes to go to where you know, like, a Charizard or whatever has spawned. Could be cool. Oh, these guys are in for another huge discussion. Grilled cheese? Party! Llama.
Mabloff. Onto Maglaffy.
In the garbage. Yeah, that llama sure ate grilled cheese out of the garbage.
Noi. Noi.
But he was arrested. Oh my god. Arrested? That's not funny. Banana peel. We gotta help him out. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Sports car. You stole his sports car. You stole the llama's sports car after he went to jail for eating grilled cheese out of the garbage. I'm out of here. No. Backing up. Gonna find someone else to look at for a bit. Hey there, Jaunty Block. Hey there, Cap. What are you two up to?
Lamarck Amiibi?
They're getting on together pretty well. I actually didn't expect that. I guess it all depends on their first interaction with each other.
Nosa Galops. Yagalo. Yerba Phenopsa. Barba. Delay. Yerba Tofel. Pweebstana Hishina.
Play in a puddle.
Angor. Slapship.
You wouldn't think that of somebody who's neat.
Wissup. Ravenina. Swaffa.
Justine. Vipepto. Unkum. Wagada. Joseph Quizak. Yibs. Justine Simba.
Karenzi.
I'm seeing a lot of chatting out of you two. I'm not seeing a whole lot of gaming.
Dogs. Sigloon Habiro. Binakapa.
Can they do that? Can they play games and chat at the same time? I wonder. I mean, he's obviously browsing the web and chatting at the same time. I feel like playing game is one of those actions that takes precedence. I could be wrong. But I do notice that sometimes when they're playing game, they don't go to work until play game is complete. So I think it's one of those things that can take precedence over certain other actions. Oh, they're just chatting away. But they've got to work tomorrow, so we're gonna see by the end of the week which one of them has advanced the most. And whomever has advanced the most, I think, is gonna get a bigger bedroom and a nicer one at that. I'm gonna decorate it up nice. That'll be the reward. Oh, something I should look into. Focused. If I can get these guys focused before they leave, then that might make things go along a little faster. Sorry, I've kind of gone silent. I've noticed the stream is now empty. So I'm going to proceed with minimal conversation until somebody comes back.
Yeah.
Trying to like simultaneously keep an eye on my stream health here. Kind of wonder sometimes. Hang on. Does that carry through when I do that into the stream?
Up. Dizzy.
Oh, it does.
Nerves.
Have they ever burned down the house? Oh man, I have had Sims just wreck themselves. These two I've kept a fairly close eye on. But, oh man, I've had a pretty awesome playthrough just get totally ruined. Completely their fault. Like, I had virtually no input. I set it up in such a way that I wanted them to, like, do it completely on their own, right? Like, I wanted them to be more or less self-sufficient, so I set up all their traits just so. And I wanted to leave it overnight and kind of see what happened the next day, like a sea monkey kind of thing. But, yeah. Apparently, they burned the whole house to the ground and killed themselves not long after I left. So, the game spent like 3 hours just sitting on the everyone's dead screen. Big bummer. Fortunately, these two are doing fine so far, although you raise a good point. I don't have any smoke alarms handy, and she is clumsy. Lauren. I keep forgetting their names. Lauren, who still wants to play in a puddle. Very strange. Pardon me.
Benioff. Sneebs.
Just speed them along a bit. Oh, looks like Colin's doing something useful. Colin is trolling the forums. Oh, Colin. Will your whimsical ways never cease? These guys gotta go to work. Well, not soon. They could still get a good night's sleep.
Lamarck Amidi? Spo Biff, Yadabu.
Brogi. Yakala.
Bumita Fueno. Kanathora Fibine. Aha.
Tedu. Kumiao.
Sabavia Vor. Snope Fleeza.
I don't think building his mischief skill is gonna do much towards being an MLG legend, but what do I know? She's going to bed. Colin, I imagine, will follow suit shortly. And off he goes. Nighttime, nighttime. See how we doing here. Working 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours. Colin's up. Oh, so's Lauren. Colin is starving. Lauren is pissed. Text message. Just gonna let these two. I gotta answer this text real quick. I'm sorry, but these two are gonna be fine on their own for a few seconds. Oh, she's taking an angry poop. Awesome.
Ooh.
Cool. She's gonna go to work pissed. That's probably not gonna do much for her career performance, but that's life, I suppose. What are they doing? Well, 2 hours. Ooh, cooking level 2.
Spa.
Sorry, turn my buzzer off so I can at least maintain the illusion that I'm not sending texts on occasion. So Lauren's pissed. That's not going to do much for her work performance. Whew. Colin is fine. And they gotta go to work. Meanwhile, Colin is extremely stinky. Lauren is not stinky, but she's pissed. Oh, I think that's about to wear off, actually. Lucky. She's gonna go to work without being angry. Will it be enough? Live support chat, live support chat. Yeah, okay, so they're both live support agents. So I imagine
Ooh, luck.
it could be that this will push them both into the next tier.
Woo! Broncha!
Woo, matcha.
Ah, nee, Yipsy.
27 minutes. Ah, there's a moth in the house. I mean my house, my actual house. Oh, she's a big one.
Oh, Clainavoo, Clainavoo.
And just sort of fluttering. That was a bit scary.
Wessaboo, voo 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 voo.
Ravoda.
Doodle doodle doo, Clainavoo. Ooh.
Do. 3 minutes, guys. Lauren, what are you doing? Trolling the forums? Holy smokes, guys. That is not the time or place for that. Today's mail's been delivered. Hokey smokes. Oh yeah, I gotta pay bills. Off to work, off to work. Awesome. Let's see. Lauren's doing good. Colin is, yep, nailed that promotion. How about Lauren? Yep, she got it too. Good stuff. Double promotion. To QA. Hey, 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 farty. Jeez, you. Okay. We now have to get these two kids some programming skill. These Sims are just roommates. And I did that because I wanted to, partly just to sort of give them a neutral relationship with each other, but if they wanted to build a romantic sort of relationship without my input, then I wanted them to at least have the freedom to do that. At the moment, I kind of built them to be opposites and to hate each other, but their first interaction was really good, so from that point onwards, they kind of have liked each other. So unfortunately, there hasn't been all the arguing and the throwing things and smashing things that I wanted, but I mean, I guess that wouldn't be conducive to getting them up to the top of their food chain anyway. Okay. Gotta get some programming skill here. Colin, practice your programming.
Spino? Yep.
So I'm getting in here and I'm going to interfere with their actions a little bit because they're not going to practice programming on their own. At least I don't think so. I mean, there's obvious exceptions, but I think that that Sims for the most part won't learn skills on their own. Not the esoteric ones like programming and writing and such. Cooking, yeah, obviously. They'll eventually, on their own, build that all the way up. How we doing? How we doing? Colin's well on his way. Lauren's just started.
Flari Brio. Ganesh. Shari. Flohane. Shemre. Parlalid.
Pep Noivator. Nasty.
Nasim. System. Ganesh. Russia.
She's not.
Alex.
Speed them along a bit.
Shari.
Oh yeah, they've got aspirations. I forget about these sometimes.
Shemre. Parlalid.
So they both have to practice programming for a total of 5 hours, which they're going to easily. And then they both get a big chunk of satisfaction points. Yeah, satisfaction points. Oh, Colin's got quite a bit more.
Washupaza. Default.
Notice neither of them are having much fun. But then that's what they get for practicing and studying.
Default.
At least their social's way up. Because I considered doing this.
You're not
Well, I
even
considered doing
close.
this with just a
Way
single
to
sim, but I
force
didn't think that'd be very interesting, just watching one guy get all the way to the top of his career.
Sharu.
But then, whenever you have a single sim, you run into the problem of them just getting lonely all the time. If you're trying to focus on them
Tidu.
getting something, like you want them to be pretty high up in the burglar line or whatever, as an example, then it's hard to get them that social bar up. Oh, Colin is good to go on programming. So I'll just cancel that. Lauren is... Ooh, she's not even close. Lauren, I know you want to play games on your phone. It's very admirable. But you've got work to do. Colin's gone to bed. Let's see if I can... Let's zoom right in here. Oh yeah, so the window, yeah, that looks like, what is it, Xcode, I think? I've seen a few programming language programs in which you type out, what am I trying to say? Programs in which you are supposed to write programs and you can like verify them and compile them and such through them. That one looks like, I think it looks like Xcode. I've practiced with a bunch of them when I was trying to learn programming, which didn't really peter out. I learned a little bit of Arduino stuff, but whatever. I'm not that cool. Nice. Oh, she's good to go. Cancel. And let her do whatever. It's actually been a long time since I've played Sims 4 at a reasonable speed like this. I forgot how much detail they put into a lot of little things like that. I'm watching you sleep. Oh, apparently not. Colin's gotta go potty. Like that little walk, the little walk they do when they have to go to the bathroom. That's awesome. I mean, that's not awesome. I've been there. I think we've all been there before. Not sure, but Colin seems to take a little better care of himself. Or maybe I'm just reading into it too much. So, Colin, what are we getting up to today? Playing phone games. Awesome. You're a superstar. Which, of course, is one of their daily tasks. My cat is right next to me begging for something. I'm not sure what. I fed her the second I got home. Yes. What would you like? She would like nothing, apparently. All right. Sleeping soundly. Hungry, though. Colin singing in the shower. Getting water everywhere. Good job, buddy.
Oh, yibs.
Yeah, she's just like begging at me. She does that thing. I don't know, have you ever seen, there's a gif of a cat that is like putting its paws together over and over like it's praying. Or begging, maybe. That's what my cat does. She begs when she wants something. Of course, it's not always obvious what she wants. Ooh. Uh-oh, Lauren. I'm gonna have to wake you up, aren't I? I'm not gonna do it right until the last minute. That's what she gets for going to bed late, even if it was my fault doing it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wake up! Oh, whoops! I forgot about my bills. Oh, well, I'll let them go to work. So how we doing here? Yeah, Colin's slightly ahead. Lauren is not having fun. So her performance is, yeah, wasn't advancing very much. I feel like she's going to lose this weekly challenge.
Whoa!
What is your deal, Colin? You get home and then you fart instantly.
That was sniffer.
Is you still okay? No, it isn't. Okay. What does she need? She needs some fun. So she's just gonna go browse the web. Actually, I'm gonna have her do a feeding frenzy, a cleaning frenzy. No, no more browsing. Clean up. Clean up, you'll feel better. And then play some whatever, some incredible sports. Yeah, there we go. Get her fun back up.
Brody, Renzi.
Well, I don't know what my cat's deal is. She's smoochy right now. Normally she's pretty standoffish. She's getting, well, she's not that old, but she's getting up there, so. Her energy is a touch low. Compared to how it used to be. That's life, I suppose. Okay, Lauren's good to go, so I'm gonna, ooh, nice, level up. Use the washroom, and then hopefully she'll go to bed to try to get her sleep schedule back on track. Yeah, there we go, I knew that would help. Apparently she's hungry first. Ooh, ooh, hang on. Slow that back down. Oh, I missed it. Oh, you broke the fridge. And then you made your food and you just went to bed. Oh, sorry if the video looks a bit blurry. I'm capturing it at a reasonably high bitrate, but it could be it's just not coming across for you. Their job is, both of their job is the tech field. So they're both up at Computer Whiz right now, which is the second job. Like, they just got their first promotion. The idea of this is to get them all the way to the very top of the tech field. Around, I think, like the 8th promotion or so, the job splits. So you can go either tech guru, I think, or esports gamer, which is what I'm going to do. I'm gunning for both of them to become expert gamers. For obvious reasons.
Grands.
Well, free breakfast. I'm gonna have to get one of them to fix that, though. Sketch.
Oh, Larko.
Whoops. So his fun's down, her hunger, well, yeah, you made a sandwich and then immediately went to bed. Well, I'm not going to interfere. She's going to have to figure that one out on her own. I don't care how mad she is. Oh, look at that. Maintain focus for 2 straight hours of video gaming. That's easier said than done. Achieve level 3, own $3,000 with electronics. That's usually pretty easy. Electronics can be expensive. I haven't even bought a TV, so I'm sure if I did that, that would push it over the edge. Working 2 hours. Having a seat. Gotta fix that fridge. Well, I've got quite a bit of cash, don't I? Well, I was saving it for whoever wins the end of the week challenge, which I think it's going to be Colin at this rate. Work starts soon. Standing around, staring at each other. Have a casual discussion. Lauren is mad because her meters look okay. It's just the filthy surroundings, yeah. That'll happen. Ooh, you know what? Maybe that's what's contributing to the fact that her job performance is lagging behind. Maybe I didn't think that one through. Well, then again, when she cleans everything, she gets a bit of a bump. Hello there, Chronoshan9. Chronoshan9? Is that how you say it? Chronoshan? I think that's it. I never really know how to pronounce X's. Since you're just joining us, I better explain real quick. What I'm trying to do is get these two characters up to the top of the tech career line. Specifically down the esports gamer path. Well, hence the title MLG. Because that's just a little tongue-in-cheek, a little cheeky poke at the whole thing. So right now they're at the same promotion level, but this one guy, Colin, here, is job performance-wise a little bit higher than Lauren is. Oh, whoops. I keep forgetting that. Okay, the second they go home, I have to pay the bills. Uh-oh. Oh, this is for Lauren. A coworker is on hour 17, energy drink 24, and it's starting to get ripe in the QA pit. Seeing as no one's going home anytime soon, Lauren can play this two ways. Whip out lavender air freshener, or tell foul boy next to her to go wash up. It's kind of a 50-50 shot. I'm gonna say tell stinky boy to go home. Oh, he storms out, swearing the job sucks. Oh, but I don't see that didn't impact her job, so that's okay. Bug reports. Colin has just noticed a section of software that is riddled with bugs. He can buckle down and report them all by himself, or convince his zealous coworker to do it. He'd be a friendly guy. I think he would report the bugs. I don't think he would pass the buck on that. Oh, she got a small performance gain. And Colin did too. His dedication does not go unrewarded. Good stuff. Do I know about the game Until Dawn? No, I don't, actually. I'm going to look that up. I've actually been out of... I haven't been keeping up with a lot of gaming news recently, so... I've been kind of blindsided by Super Mario Maker and... what else was it? The Mad Max game, to a lesser extent, and Metal Gear Solid 5. I've kind of been, like, just tunnel vision on those games. Although that being said, I've only so far bought Mario Maker. Let's see. These guys are having some trouble keeping on top of their... Oh. Sorry, my cat's still hanging around me. It's a good game, eh? Well, I'll give it a look anyway. My PC's, I don't know if it's for PC, to be honest. I don't know what system it's for, but my PC is pretty good. I mean, it can run Sims 4 just fine. So surely it can run most anything else. Uh-oh. Fixing so many bugs is a good career move when it comes to stress. Ooh, speaking of fixing bugs. Not exactly a bug, but I gotta pay those bills. Colin, get out there. Be responsible for a change. There we go. Power was off. What are we doing, guys? Just having a meeting out by the mailbox? Embarrassed at work? Aw, come on. You did a good job. Let's see. Ooh, Colin's actually lagged behind slightly. Uh-oh. Is Lauren actually going to win my little weekly challenge? Maybe, maybe. For my weekly challenge, I'm waiting to see at the end of the week, so they've got one more work day, at which point I'm going to see whose work performance is the highest, and that person is going to get a little treat. I think I'm going to decorate up their room and make it look a little nicer. What are you guys doing? You're wrecking everything now. Colin, fix the computer. Lauren, get that fridge fixed. Oh, it's a cool game and it has jump scares. I haven't played a lot of games that have jump scares. If you make the right decision sometimes, PC and PS4 game. Well, I have both of those, so that'll work out just fine. I haven't played a lot of jump scare games for no real reason other than I find it just more entertaining to watch other people do it. So, I mean, I think everybody at this point has seen Five Nights at Freddy's played by Markiplier. And if you haven't, definitely go check it out. It was really, I feel like it was his big breakaway series. And he really gave a name to the game itself. So, not to plug him too hard or anything. It's not like I know him, but yeah, just saying. Well, I guess these guys had to get the handiness skill eventually, so this seems like a pretty fair way of doing it. Colin fixes the computer, Lauren fixes the fridge. Oh, it's a full price game, eh? It's bound to go on sale at some point, I'm sure. Actually, that's something that's a little bit annoying me about Super Mario Maker, which just came out this morning. It is a full price game as well, also $60.
Yibs, Tombra.
But it's just essentially like you make your own levels in it. Like there's no main game or anything, so it feels a bit crappy to pay full price for not a full game. Oh yeah, I haven't watched much of PewDiePie myself. PewDiePie, sorry. I watched one or two of his videos, and they just don't grab me. But I've seen Jacksepticeye, and yeah, he's a funny guy. I watch a lot of Game Grumps as well. Colin is having a good time. Wait, where'd Lauren go? Oh, to go chat with somebody. Okay, it's up to you. Not gonna help you much with your career.
So.
So apparently, despite feeling embarrassed, Lauren is going off and just chatting with people. Where is she? Oh, she's up by the water. Maybe she wants to learn how to fish. Just gonna go hide from everybody. Well, it's up to you. 25% done. Just started playing video games. Yeah. I don't know for sure, but I think at this rate, Lauren's gonna win my weekly challenge. So, Lauren's cleaning up. I think that's gonna help her out. She has the neat trait. Yep, there it is, the neat trait. So if she cleans up, then she gets like she feels good in doing that. So that'll help out her mood a little bit for the next day. Oh yeah, I saw that picture of Jacksepticeye with his hair green. I'm waiting to see how Markiplier's turned out, because he was doing his pink. I don't know if he's doing the same like side shave. Actually, Jacksepticeye looks like, well, not looks like, I mean he looks good, is what I meant to say, with his side shaved like that. Although with Jacksepticeye, at least, he wears that hat so often, he wears his tam so often, that you don't really see his hair. Make chips and salsa in the dead of night while you have to go to the bathroom. That's your choice. I mean, Colin's already asleep, dreaming of winning the MLG, but that's up to you. I don't know. You do what you want. You're a grown-up. You're a homeowner. Are you seriously doing this again? She's making food again, and now I bet you she's going to go to bed immediately. Despite being angry. Oh, Mark already posted a picture. I haven't seen it yet. I bet it looks good. Well, here we go. Final day of my challenge. We're going to see which one of them has the higher job performance. Lauren, at this rate, she might not sleep all the way until work time, which means she should have time to do something about her hunger. Colin, his fun is pretty low, but he's got a head start on the day, so we're going to see We're gonna see if he's gonna pick up his pick his lead back up because he's trailing ever so slightly. Why is there a pile of garbage still on the floor? I thought Lauren was going on a cleaning tear. Well, as before, Colin's gonna eat Lauren's chips and salsa.
Grands.
I like how he gets here and he's like, who the hell made this? Where did this come from? And then takes it and eats it. Okay, Lauren, time to get up. Get up, get up, get up. Speed it along. Speed it up a little more. Watching a dude sit and eat chips is not super interesting. Oh. Speed it back down. What kind of games do I have? Ooh, that's a good question. I've got, let's see, for PC, I'm kind of just big into buying Steam games. Like, I'm not, I have a hard time justifying buying the really high-end games. So I've got stuff like, what do I got? Anything that has been on sale recently, really. I'm trying to think. Oh, I got Party Hard. That was pretty fun. I got Sims 4, obviously. Titanfall. What else? Marvel Heroes. That's a good one. And I bought a Wii. I bought a Wii U, rather. I already had my Wii from before, but I'm actively playing my Wii U. I bought it specifically so that I could play Wonderful 101. I saw that somebody had posted, like, just the entire game up on YouTube. No commentary, no nothing, so it was a bit of an illicit upload. But he got platinum on basically every episode in that game. And I watched the game the entire way through. So I knew everything that happened in the game. Watched it, finished watching it, and then just got up and went out and just bought it immediately, just on the spot. So I played it for Wonderful 101. Since then I've gotten Kirby, whichever one it is. Kirby, the one where you're plasticine. The name escapes me right now for some reason. I got Smash Bros. And I got Super Mario Maker just this morning. I've got my PS4, but for my PS4, all I really have is Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Destiny, and Final Fantasy Type 0 I just picked up as well on cheap, because I felt like I needed to at least have a Final Fantasy game in the house. And that's that. I mean, I've got my old consoles floating around. I mean, my Super Nintendo is tucked away neatly, just in case I ever want to bust that back out again. And I've got all the classics. I mean, I've got Super Mario World, I've got F-Zero, I've got Mario RPG, which might be my favoriteest game of all time, maybe. Unfortunately, I don't have my... That's never going to get old, Lauren dropping everything. I think I have lost my N64 forever. I think I lost it in a move or something. Or maybe somebody borrowed it and never gave it back. I honestly don't remember. All I do know is that I wanted to find it one day, and I just tore open every box I have, and I couldn't find it, so that's a bit of a drag. Your favorite Wii game is Just Dance. Ooh, I've played Just Dance. I don't have any of them, unfortunately, but they make for a better party game, I think. But, yeah, no, I've played it before. Lots and lots of fun. Okay, we're going to rejoin these guys in 20-ish minutes. They're going to have to go to work. Lauren is trolling the forums. Excellent use of time. Colin is fine. So Lauren is uncomfortable, which will go away when she leaves the house. Happy from eating good food. So I don't know, it's a bit of a toss-up. We're going to have to see which one of these guys gets the final, gets the prize. Gets the prize for this week. Time for work. Time for work. Go to work. Go to work. All right, here we go. Fingers crossed, who's going to pull it in the end? My bet is that it's going to be Lauren, but it's going to be a tough one. Oh, she's angry. That's not going to help. Let it run, let it run, let it run. What's it going to be? All right, they're home. Let's pause this for a second, take a look. So Lauren's right there, and Colin is higher. Colin wins. Colin wins this weekly challenge. Good job, Colin. You stink, I think.
Ugh.
No, you don't. But your garbage stinks. So as a reward,
Stubborn.
Lauren has to clean the house. Has to... Wait a minute. I need a trash can. Oh, dang it. Okay, well, Colin wins. So with that in mind, I'm going to do them a huge favor and buy them a trash can. Maybe that explains all the garbage that's been building up. It's the little things, you know? Looks like they're all basically the same. I'm going to get this cool looking one. Trash can. Okay. Just have her throw that away real quick. There we go. Ooh, cool. Like zaps the trash.
Samzo!
Yeah. I'm gonna let them play the rest of the day out because I want to make sure I actually do Colin's room. I haven't really been watching too closely as to whose room is whose. Actually, can I... Oh, in Sims 3 you can permanently assign a bed. It looks like you can't do that in this. Oh, I know, PewDiePie with 39 million subs. Yeah, it's madness. How many people on the planet in total? Well, it's like something like 7 billion, but I mean, you have to take into account that that's 39 million people who have internet and are interested in Let's Play videos and are watching them on YouTube and not just Twitch. Although I imagine he streams on Twitch sometimes, but I mean, obviously his claim to fame is posting on YouTube. But yeah, it's just nuts. That's kind of how these things go, isn't it? Like, you get one person who watches it and thinks, oh, that's kind of cool. And I'll, you know, mash the like and subscribe buttons and all that. And then that person will say, oh, yeah, I saw this one really cool play of Sims 4. The guy's trying to get the two characters into the MLG. Oh, that sounds interesting. They watch, like, subscribe, share, share. And that's kind of how it goes. You know, one person tells one person, that person tells another person. That's like 3 people right there. Those 3 people tell 3 people. That's a number that I can't even conceive of. And Markiplier's, you know, nipping at his heels. I think he's going to hit 10 million soon for sure. I mean, it seems like he was celebrating 9 million like a week ago, and he's already up to 9.25. Oh, Lauren had a bad day. What are they talking about while they eat their grilled cheese? Oh, I didn't notice. Oh, Colin actually made grilled cheese for everybody. Good for him. Nice guy. What? Is her lip trembling? Oh, right, because she's uncomfortable. Oh, yes. So it's showing in her face. Of course it is. Oh, that breaks my heart. Is she sad that she didn't win my challenge and now she has to sit in her completely bald Spartan room? Don't worry, Lauren, you'll get there eventually. All right, Colin's going to bed. Ding-a-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding-ding. Okay, so that's his bed. And yeah, I think that's actually pretty consistently his bed. So guess what happens now? Pause that. Build time. Let's see, what would Colin like? What would Colin like? His bed's pretty basic. I'm gonna leave him be because he's already gone to bed. He gets an end table. What would he like? Oh, that's cute. I think he'd like that style end table. Here we go. And he gets a little alarm clock to make sure he's never late. Oh, 6 billion people. Well, okay, I was pretty close. Let's see. The two-door style. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Does he get a plant? Nah, don't bother. We'll get him a mirror, though. We'll get him one that boosts the environment rating of the room. Oops. You spin my mirror right round, right round. There we go. He gets a dresser. Is there one that does environment? Yes, it does. I gotta be careful I don't blow too much money on this guy. Still gotta run this house. Yep, that looks cool. I just kind of painted his walls whatever color, so I'm gonna... I can never remember sometimes if it's Sims 4 or Sims 3 in which they have... No, that's not it. In which they have certain preferences like favorite color and whatnot. Because obviously I'd want to paint his room his favorite color. No, I guess not. New aspiration, reward store. No. No, it doesn't seem so. Okay. I'll give him something nice. Check out the wallpaper. My cat has returned. I think we're good for wallpaper. Let's see. He deserves some nice window coverings. Yes, of course. No, that one's gross. That one's gross. Maybe. I think he deserves some window coverings anyway. My favorite food? Ooh, it might be pizza for me as well. Although I've had a lot of pizza recently, so I'm getting kind of sour on it. I kind of like everything, actually. I really like Indian food, but I kind of have more fun making it than... Well, that's not true. I have fun making it and eating it. I especially like it really spicy. Oh yeah, those are nice. What else? I also like Chinese food. I like Thai food. I kind of like everything. I make a lot of food myself, though. I mean, I order out a ton because my kind of... The job that I have during the day normally has me out a lot. And it has me out near malls a lot, so I usually just eat out rather than packing a lunch. Which is kind of bad of me. It costs a lot of money, and it's not good for you, but whatever. YOLO, right? Does he deserve... he deserves like a little chair in his room, a little getting changed chair. Something comfy but not too expensive. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I put that right in the way of the mirror. Hang on. Boom, there we go. So yeah, so I make a lot of food myself, so really my answer is my favorite food is anything that I've made. Because not to toot my horn too hard, but I'm pretty good at cooking. Oh, you're 13, cool. I'm not. I am old and gross. Oh, I think this guy needs a light for his room. I think that's something I've been neglecting for this entire house, actually. There we go. Shine a light right into his face there while he's trying to sleep. What else? What else can I gussy up his room with? I'll put a nice area rug in. How about... Where do you normally put area rugs? Yeah, there we go. That way he gets out of bed onto the area rug. And you're a boy. Well, I'm a boy too. Okay. This guy's room is looking pretty good. I'm going to put some posters in to really round things out. He seems like the sort who would have read all the Henry Puffer books. Maybe... Nah, not the Just Justin. The Kick It Sally poster? Oh, yeah. And... Oh, he's kind of a sporty guy, so he gets the sport poster. Oh, yeah, look at this. Awesome. Jealous of this guy's room. So there we go. There's a little reward for being such a good sport and advancing his career as hard as possible. In his darkest hour. While Lauren sits alone eating grilled cheese that he made for her in the dark. That's super sad. I'm gonna put some lights in this house. I'm starting to feel bad for these guys. I'm doing great? Well, thank you. I only just started doing this just a couple months ago. A lot of this was... I was only doing pre-recorded stuff, so I was kind of cheating and hacking out all the stuff that I thought sounded stupid, but... I actually went to school for radio. I haven't been on the radio in quite some time, so I'm kind of... This is taking me some time to get back into the groove of it, but thank you. You're very, very kind for saying so. I guess I better put some light in the bathroom, too. There we go. That's a bit better. There, just swung a general upgrade for the entire house. Namely, can now see at night. And poor Lauren. I mean, she didn't miss it by much. You gotta give her credit. And she was actually beating him, beating Colin for at least a minute there.
Moose.
Oh, she fixed the fridge, too. Yeah, you gotta give her credit for that. How's she doing anyway? She's not having much fun. Anything I can do for that? How's her energy? Her energy's good. She can play some game. My Sims Go, sure, whatever. There, that'll help her out a little bit. Oh, she's uncomfortable. Because something's gross. It's probably that. I said I wasn't going to interfere too much, but I'm going to a little bit in this case because I don't want her to lag behind. I want this to be a close race. Oh, I see. No, hang on. Don't go to bed just yet. The shower's busted and gross. So get in there. Not really the consolation prize I had in mind, but if it gets her a bit more skill into her, what is it, handiness, then all the better. Oh, I can hear in the speakers the tss of the shower being busted. I was like, what is that noise? It sounds like a shower's broken. There we go. See, this is actually a blessing in disguise. She loves cleaning up. Or, well, she loves things to be clean. I don't know, her thoughts on cleaning up is probably the same as everybody's. Put away. Oh, yeah, I can pop that in the fridge, can't I? I don't know why she had to take it into the living room first, but whatever. I don't know why she's upset. For some reason, no reason. All right, go to bed, go to bed. Oh, she needs light in her room, too. Eyedropper. Might as well just make it the same light. I think Colin is sleeping with the lights on. I mean, he definitely is. I think that's an accident on my part for putting the light in his room while he's asleep. There's nobody in there to shut it off. Oh, she's doing it too. Can they not? Oh, auto lights. All lights. Oh, there we go. Yeah, much better. So now the lights only come on when somebody's actively in the room. Like Colin. And he is going to just browse the web. It's a good way to start the morning. Lauren is totally exhausted. Okay.
Woo!
So let's break down their standings. They both have the skill they need to get to the next career path. To get the next promotion, I'm trying to say. They need to be more diligent about playing video games, as we all do. Lauren has done this just a little bit, but she's going to have to do it harder because she is lagging behind. Not by much. Let's see. Satisfaction. Colin has a touch more satisfaction points. I'm going to save them up because if you save them up, there are much greater rewards in the higher tiers. So I think I'm going to, yeah, let's just open the store. Let's just see what we can do. Yeah, all these little potions which instantly fill a bar or else instantly give them an emotion are very low priced. But then you've got permanent sort of skill traits or like, what am I trying to say? Talents. Like, they're like talent points in other games. So Gym Rat, for example, don't lose hygiene while exercising. Observant, learn traits faster. Stuff like that. But then, as the price goes up, you get much better ones like build extra skill at night, build extra skill in the day. Speed reader, blah, blah, so on. But then they get better and better. Like, no fear of being demoted or fired. Your hunger decreases a lot slower. Great kisser, never weary, stuff like that. So it's tends to be more beneficial to just save up your points. Although I feel like I should give Lauren Speed Cleaner because her neat trait is going to synergize with that nicely. However, I believe that we're going to have to save it for next time because we are out of time for today. So thank you all very much for watching. Thank you all for participating in the chat. That's super fun. That's like 99% of the reason I'm doing this is so I can hang out with you guys and chat with you guys. Sorry, there is a massive delay on the chat window on my side. I only just saw you ask if I've ever played Five Nights at Freddy's. I have not played any of them, but I have watched Markiplier play all of them, of course. So, and like I was saying much earlier, I think that's better that way. I think I get more enjoyment from those games watching him win and lose. Because he puts just so much of himself into his performance. I just get more fun out of it that way. Maybe I'll play it someday. I just don't feel like spending the money, you know? Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you, everybody, for chatting. Thank you all for mashing the big ol' subscribe button, the like button, leave some comments. This video, once this is done, it's going to take a few minutes to process, but then it's going to be up permanently on my channel, along with all the other streams that I've done and all the pre-done videos, not pre-programmed, that I've done. So thank you all again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.